Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go through my everyday fine jewelry collection. I only ever wear fine jewelry for my everyday jewelry, so stay tuned, it's coming right up. Hey y'all, I'm Candace. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I make videos every Wednesday and Friday about size inclusive fashion, lifestyle, beauty, and then just all things me. If that's something that you're interested in, please subscribe down below and then make sure that you hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. Today we are going to talk about my everyday fine jewelry collection. It is small but mighty. These are pieces that I have curated over a series of years, but most of them are fairly new to me. I am very new to the fine jewelry game. I don't know if it's not a game, but you know what I mean. I have barely just started my collection, but within the last year or so, aside from my wedding bands and my engagement ring, but we'll get into that right now. Okay, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna start from my oldest piece of jewelry to my newest. Again, it is a small collection, so I'll talk a little bit longer about each piece. So of course, my first piece is going to be my engagement ring. I got my engagement ring, gosh, we've been married almost 7 years now in September, but we were dating for 12 years before we got married. So 19 years ago, and that's actually untrue. I actually got a 1.5 carat engagement ring, a round solitaire, when we first got engaged. And then at my 3rd anniversary, I upgraded to a 3.03 round solitaire. And most recently, I actually made some revisions to my band. I wanted a little bit of a thinner profile. Before, the bands had spacing in between them, and I didn't want that. So now it's a little bit of a slimmer profile. My engagement ring itself has a halo underneath it, and then the pave diamonds go all the way down the band, whereas before that wasn't the case. So that's my oldest piece. Of course, I wear it every day. I love it. And then it's flanked by two 2-carat eternity bands. Again, I did have these reset because I just wanted that slimmer profile. I did that at San Antonio Jewelry, and they did an amazing job. I take all my jewelry there. I get all of my customizations there. Any sort of jewelry that I'm looking to get in terms of fine jewelry, I will purchase through San Antonio Jewelry. I think they're very reputable. The owners, Jaime and Holly, are amazing, and I just get everything there. So there's a recommendation for you if you're in San Antonio, Texas. Check out San Antonio Jewelry. I love them. But yeah, those are the pieces. The 2 pieces that I wear, or 3 pieces actually, 2 bands and 1 engagement ring that I wear every day. The rest of this jewelry I only got within the last year, so I went on quite of a big jewelry kick. I think because I hadn't built up my collection, that I just kind of wanted it for each, birthday gift or anniversary present or Valentine's Day or Christmas. So I just said, that's what I'm going to focus on this year. I didn't purchase a lot of handbags last year. I just kind of invested in pieces that I really thought were going to make me happy. And they do. So the first one that I bought last year was this diamond tennis bracelet. I think it's so classic. I think it's gorgeous. This is in 6 carats, and I again just purchased it from my jeweler. I let them know what kind of setting I want the diamonds to be set in. I could have chosen like something a little bit more modern, like a bezel setting or a shared prong setting, but I just really liked the standard traditional look of a tennis bracelet. I love the way that it looks. I think it's so shiny this way, and I actually got it in 8 inches. So because I live in a larger body, I knew that I was going to have this customized as well. You could pick up diamond tennis bracelets on a variety of jewelers' websites, but they usually only come in 6 inches to like 7.5 inches. And I needed one that was 8 inches. So I knew that I needed something larger, and because you're paying for more diamonds, the price is a little bit more expensive. I feel like I got this at a really good price point when I purchased it. The price of diamonds is a little bit higher now than they were when I purchased this. So I feel like I got a steal of a deal, but I love this bracelet. I wear it all the time, and it's actually on my wish list to get, like a stack of these. I think that would be really pretty. But yeah, that's my next piece. And then the next piece that I got was this Rolex. I actually was not expecting this piece. My husband actually found one on the resale market like a month prior, and then he found this one, and it was very plain. So it had just the regular dial on it. This is the Rolex Datejust, so it just has the little date here. It's not the date, which has the date across the top. And so it was just super plain. It had a normal bezel on here. It didn't even have the fluted bezel on it. And then it also didn't have, it just had a regular dial. So it didn't have the mother of pearl. So again, I took this to my jeweler to create a little bit more of a, give it a little bit of a feminine touch and a facelift. So we got the diamond bezel put on it. And then we had the mother of pearl dial put on it as well, and it's got the Jubilee band, and I just really love it. I am a white gold gal. I like to wear white gold. I'm not opposed to wearing gold jewelry, yellow gold jewelry, but I would prefer them to be like a mixed metal. In the future, I think that I will get both the stainless steel yellow gold version, because I think that I would like to start incorporating some yellow gold into my everyday jewelry collection. But for right now, I am absolutely obsessed with this watch. I wear it all the time, and you'll see a mother of pearl theme here in the next two everyday jewelry items. Okay, the next item in my everyday jewelry collection is by Van Cleef and Arpels, or VCA. I love VCA. I am obsessed with them. I love them as a luxury jewelry fashion house. I'm obsessed with them. So I purchased this vintage 5-motif mother of pearl Alhambra bracelet, and I did have them lengthen it. So it looks like this. It's in the mother of pearl, but the mother of pearl is said to be one of their more delicate stones. I have had this and worn this every day for at least the last 9 months, and I have not had any issues with it cracking or anything like that, or it losing its luster. I have heard all different types of things and have seen videos discouraging me from buying the mother of pearl, and I still purchased it. It's still great. I can tell you that it holds up very well. I love it. So much so that I also purchased it in the vintage Alhambra necklace here. I got both of these pieces extended. So this necklace I got extended 3 entire inches. For every inch that you extend over 2 inches at VCA, it's about $190. I got this bracelet extended 2 inches because I believe that it was a little over 6 inches in size when I purchased it. What I really love about VCA and how they alter the pieces of jewelry is that they add on links on either side in terms of if it's a necklace. If it's say for instance this bracelet, how it has the different motifs, I just didn't want them to add on the links at the end and then one side just be top heavy, or you know, it kind of like shift in weight because all the excess was at the end. They actually add in links in between each motif. So I really love that about them. Their craftsmanship is just beyond anything that I've ever seen. It's obviously in par with like Cartier. They're actually under the same parent brand. I have a few things on my wish list for this year in terms of fine jewelry, and let's get to that right now because there might be some VCA in there. And then before we get into my wish list, I just want to point out one additional thing. Aside from my engagement ring and my wedding bands, I take all my jewelry off. So I think the reason why I feel like the mother of pearl stones are not as delicate to me is because I don't wear them when I'm swimming. I don't wear them in the shower, and I clean them regularly, and I clean them as directed. So that's just a little bit of takeaway. I know that a lot of people don't like to take their jewelry off. I just feel it too constricting at night if I don't, and I'm definitely not wearing any of my jewelry in the shower. I never do that. So yeah, that's just a little tidbit there. Okay, so now going on to my luxury jewelry wish list for the remainder of the year. We're almost 4 months in now. Can you believe it's almost April? Well, it's actually probably April when this video is going up. But one of the things that I have on my wish list this year is the vintage Alhambra mother of pearl earrings, the little studs. Not the sweet Alhambra, which is the smaller version. I just want the vintage Alhambra. That way I can round out my jewelry collection. I'll have the necklace, I'll have the bracelet, and then I also want the earrings, of course, in the white gold. And then I also, other things that are on my wish list are going to be the gold, the yellow gold and stainless steel with the Jubilee band, just like this, except in the two-tone. And then I also want to then start collecting some Van Cleef & Arpels vintage Alhambra jewelry in the, of course, mother of pearl and yellow gold. So those are just some things just in the back of my mind on my wish list. Maybe I'll get them this year. I know for sure I'll be getting the earrings this year, probably for my birthday. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed my everyday fine jewelry collection. I hope that I've given you some insight if you're looking to purchase any of these items. I know that they are sometimes, well, mostly rather large purchases. So I just hope that I provided you with some information to be prepared in terms of wear and durability. I believe, again, that anything that you purchase that's a luxury item, if you take care of it and if it's worth it to you, it is worth the money if you're going to wear it. So that's all, y'all. I thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Let me know down in the comments below what kind of luxury videos you want to see next. I have a few coming up, and I, of course, have some handbag reviews coming up because I don't have any of those on my channel, and I feel like I have some pretty rad handbags. So don't forget to subscribe. Make sure that you're hitting that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. Again, I upload on Wednesdays and Fridays, and that's it, y'all. Until next time, I love y'all. Bye.